Hi guys, where to start? Okay, first off, it is late at my house. It's almost 11 o'clock, which I realize isn't really that late for some people. My kids have had a lot of end of year concerts and events and things like that, so it's been a long couple weeks. I have 5 kids. That's a lot of end of year stuff. I've had orchestra concerts and track meets, and it's just been busy. I finally graduated school. I'm so excited about that. So my days have finally stopped being so busy with homework, and like I said, it's almost 11 o'clock here. My house has finally settled down for the night, so this is what you're getting. Very tired me and a very quiet recording. So where to start? So here's the plan. This is not a real podcast tonight. This is kind of a reintroduction of sorts, I guess you could say. I have been debating for a couple months now on what to do because it's been a year and a half since I started this and I had 8 videos. I have subscribers, which is so exciting for me. I think last I checked I have 33, which it doesn't sound like a ton, but considering I only had 8 videos, I'm pretty dang excited about that. So I deleted all my other videos, and I realized that might just seem kind of ridiculous or over the top or however you want to word it, and I agree it probably is, but I'm an all or nothing kind of gal, and so I deleted everything. We're starting from scratch here. When I first started, I had it all written out. I had this fabulous bullet journal, and I had colors, and I had details written out, and I had all these helpful things. I was writing out my show notes by hand before I was typing them up, and I think I was overdoing it. I was seeing all these podcasts as a sort of obligation, and then with schooling and graduating and all of that, it was just one more thing, and out of all of the things to be stressed about, I didn't want it to be this. So I was slacking on it. They're gone. I have a new plan, a much simpler plan, one that is not going to be something to stress about. This is just fun, right? There's no reason to be stressed about it. So I have a new plan. Like I said, this is kind of a reintroduction. So I will be coming back with an actual podcast that's not at 11 o'clock at night, that's not quiet, that's not against my boring kitchen curtains. So yeah, just a heads up. The ones that I erased, I just saw my notes from those, so those will eventually be coming back. I'm aiming for better time management on these. I'm aiming for less, look at this, and, all of that. As I say 1,000 times, I'm blaming it on the time of night. So that is the plan. There I go again. Yeah, I think that's all I have to say tonight. I actually have some really exciting things that here in a few days, once it's all official, I will come and share, even if it doesn't go the direction that I'm currently planning. If it fails that way or it doesn't pan out the way I want, it's not for loss. I have another plan, and hopefully it works out. I think I'm really excited about it, and I wish I could say something now. There's a handful of people who know, but I don't want to jinx myself, if that makes sense. I have weaving. I think I finally mastered my loom. I've gotten a few things for it. I've tried out different techniques and getting closer to what my original goal was, which was curtains, actually, which I realize is a little ambitious, but I have some plans for it. I have been spinning, not a ton, mostly because of school, if I'm honest. It was my last semester, and it was just generals, but I've been in school for 4 years. This is my second graduation in 4 years, so I was a little burnt out. I wasn't focusing on knitting or anything like that. I actually have some interesting tales from my knitting group. I'm not going to share these stories yet. I'm going to ask for permission from everybody, because that's the nice thing to do. I do have knitting, but very little. So give me a couple days. I will gather all my thoughts. I will gather all my projects. I'm still not entirely sure if I'm going to do each episode specific to one particular topic. I know I kind of bounced around on that with the previous videos. That one I'm not entirely sure about. I do want to do some technique videos. I didn't get to do as many of those as I want, but I kind of have a better idea on that particular topic. So for the subscribers, for the people who do kind of pay attention to this, if you have any input on the formatting you want to see, or a topic that you want to hear about, or whatever, just leave a comment. I know I say that in just about every episode, and it almost feels kind of like a hollow statement, because I'm not big. I haven't gotten a lot of comments yet, so it kind of feels hollow, like I said. But I really want to start having more interaction, and I realize I can't necessarily control that. But I'm gonna start putting it out there. I want your input. I want to hear what you guys want to see and hear about. Yeah, so I think that's it. It's finally 11 o'clock my time. I function on very little sleep, and I think I should probably start working on that now that my days are not consumed with my homework and kids' homework and activities and all of that. So I'm going to finish up now that I've said so, like, and 1,500 times. Pretty sure I've gotten everything out that I want to say. So yeah, that's that. I hope anybody watching is having a good night, is about to have a good sleep, or if it's morning for you, I hope you had a good sleep and that you have a great day. So yeah, give me a few days, and I've got plans for this that are far better than 8 episodes over, a year and a half's time. Yeah, so there you have that. Good night, everyone.